friends, welcome back to the video. And in this video today we are going to discuss about the living world. We'll complete the whole chapter, okay? So stay tuned until the end of the video, okay? I tried to make this video in point-wise manner so that it is very easy to remember and write in the examination. Okay, so let's start the video. So first of all, what do you mean by life, or what do you mean by living? Okay, so basically life is a characteristic, okay, of organism that exhibits certain key processes. So it's a characteristic, okay, that is displayed by the organism. Okay, so the organism, they actually displays basically six types of characteristics. Okay, so we will discuss it one by one. The first characteristic is organization. Okay, so what does organization means? Organization means that the living things, they have a kind of a structure. Okay, so the structure, it can be a tiny cell or it can be a complex body. Okay, for example, the leaf. Okay, so it is made up of cells. Okay, so it helps in the performing the basic function of the leaf, that is the photosynthesis. And if we talk about the animals, then, or the mammals like us also, then we have the complex organs, okay, like hand, limbs, okay, heart, brain, etc. And this is required for our normal functioning. Okay, so the living beings, they exhibit the organization. Okay, and the non-living, suppose the stone, it has a shape that is non-changeable. Okay, so the next important trait that is displayed by the living organism is the reproduction. So living things, they reproduce. Okay, what does it mean? That they will produce the offspring. Okay, so example is the cat, it will produce the kittens. Okay, and the plant, it will produce the seeds to make more of themselves. Okay, the third characteristic displayed by the living beings is the growth. Okay, so what do you mean by the growth? Growth is a irreversible increase in mass and the number of cells. Okay, so usually the living things, they will grow from within. Okay, while the non-living things, they will accumulate matter from the outside. Okay, so growth in the multicellular organism. Okay, so we are multicellular. Okay, so growth in the multicellular organism occurs through the process of the cell division. The cell will divide and increase in the number. Okay, so the next characteristic displayed by the living being is the metabolism. So metabolism is known as the sum total of all chemical reaction. Okay, so it's all the chemical reaction occurring in the body of a living being. Reaction. Okay, so now a quick introduction that metabolism is comprising of anabolism and catabolism. Okay, so anabolism means building up of a complex molecule from simpler one. So anabolism is building up. Okay, so the chemical reaction that builds up, they are anabolism. Catabolism is the breakdown reaction. Okay, so in the process of anabolism, the building up of complex molecule occur from the simpler ones, whereas in the catabolism, the breakdown of complex molecule into simpler one will happen, and the enzymes, they will act as a catalyst that will facilitate the metabolic reactions. Okay, so these traits are present in the living being only. Okay, the fifth is the consciousness. So consciousness, we know that what does the consciousness means, that we are aware of what is going in our surrounding and we will respond according to that surrounding. Okay, so suppose there is a heat, then what the plant will do, the plant will just try to escape, because plant cannot move from one place to another, right? So what the plant will do, it will try to conserve its water. Okay, so that there will be no loss of water, and wilting or the plant damage will not occur. Okay, and what we will do, like if there is an animal, like for us example, us only, if we are exposed to very heat, then what we will do, we will go try to go into the shade, right? We can move, so we'll try to go in the shade. So this is our consciousness. The last one is the cellular organization. Okay, so cellular organization. So the living being displays the cellular organization, and there are unicellular and multicellular uh, organism. So the unicellular organism, they are made of single cell, example bacteria, and example is a bacteria. And the multicellular, there are many cells, and example is plants and animals. Okay, so I hope up till here you understand that what is life. So life is characteristic of an organism, okay, that it exhibits certain key processes, and these are the six key processes that is displayed by the living beings: the organization, reproduction, growth, metabolism, consciousness, and the cellular organization. So now let's move into the another topics, and in this topic we are going to discuss about the biodiversity. Okay, so what we will learn in biodiversity, we will try to understand what is the concept of the biodiversity. Okay, the significance also we are going to learn. Then we are going to learn about the classification system. Okay, then rules of nomenclature, and we are going to talk about the systematics also. Okay.